So you do a lot of stuff with AI, sales funnels, you've got these chatbots. Why have you decided to take all that knowledge and apply it to the health coaching niche? Because I feel like you almost could bring that into anything.
I could. Yeah, I could. And we have like a lot of marketers try to come into our space, but we've kind of like protected our community. My wife is a psychotherapist, so it was kind of like what got me into that field initially. I learn a ton from my clients and my community. So yeah, I'm interested in it. I'm passionate about it. The people are rad. So right now I've got a nice little home with the health coaches.
You've taken that Warren Buffett earn to learn thing quite literally. You're like, yeah, I'm interested in learning more about the healthcare space. I'm only going to work with these dudes.
Totally. Yep. Works great.
And you seem to be really protective about your community. Like I've watched some of your sales videos and, you're like, if you don't upload a photo of yourself and your name and your gauge, like you're out of here, dude. And I love that because so many of us are like, no, bring as many people in as possible. It's like, is this guy even a human? He's wearing like a robot face. Get him in anyway. Come.
Totally. Yeah, I was actually just going through our members, because we have a free community and then we have a paid community. And I was literally just going through the entire list and it's like, they're all real people, like there's no cat picture profiles, and they're all health coaches and health professionals. I also kicked 3 people out today. Yeah.
I was going to say, I kind of had this vision in my head of you sitting down with your favorite beverage and just like putting your robe on and being like, I'm going to cull these suckers.
Totally, man. Got to.
Tell us more. Like, why is that so important to kind of keep the community pure?
It's part of the culture of the community. So if you're building a community, what you accept and who you let in and what gets posted, all of that stuff creates the culture. And so we have right at the top there's we're peers, not prospects. So there's no cold DMing. We have a cold DMer wall of shame.
Nice.
Yeah, and it's I get a lot of comments from the community, just very grateful that that's the culture. And then people are, more open to sharing. It also kind of bonds everybody against a common enemy. So it's good too.
Yeah, you've created a clear insider and outsider status, and it's like, shun the non-believers.
Yeah, totally. Just kick them out, yeah.
And I also like how you're very honest in your sales video for your free community, where it's like, look, I'm going to be honest. It's like, this benefits us because a small percentage of you guys who come in here, you're actually going to pay us for the implementation. Talk to us about that and the 2 types of people when it comes to time and money.
Yep, there's people who have more time, and then there's people who have more money than time. Basically, all I've done for the last 15 years is anytime I've tried something and it's worked, I've packaged it and put it into a little course or a framework or an SOP. I'm like, oh, that could be useful for somebody. And so if you go in our free community, I mean, we've got just a stupid amount of content and resources and things that people could implement right away that, I've been in 10K coaching programs that didn't have that level, that quality. And then it's amazing. We just enrolled a client a couple of days ago. He literally came in 2 years ago.
Wow.
Came in, we had a conversation and, we talked or chatted and he's been in our community. And 2 years later, he's ready to, that situation is switched. So, and we see that all the time. So it's a very generous model. We give all the information away for free. And then when people want to go fast, that's what they're paying for. And so we can typically do in 16 weeks an accelerator and get people, results and implemented, which would normally take them a year or 2 on their own. And then that's what they pay for, yeah.
And that example of the guy who signed up after 2 years, before school and before kind of that digital way of life.
Yeah.
You would have been meeting this guy for 2 years constantly, having coffees with him, having lunches with him, dinner with him. And you'd be like, oh. Whereas school has made it so easy where it's actually they can take part in this community. They can watch every single countless hours of the stuff that you've created over the years.
Totally.
And then when they're ready, they come to you and then you can take action.
This is kind of another cool stat, I guess, or interesting. We ran a small campaign last month and we didn't do a sales call. So everybody enrolled into 10, 12K programs for with no sales call, just through chat on Skool. Here's the offer, I'm in. But it's because we already had that relationship. So that's maybe the biggest unlock for me with Skool is like that is possible.
How have you seen the platform evolve? Because you're, I was kind of joking with you before, you're an old timer on this new platform. It's like, how have you seen it get better? Because I'm asking that question because a lot of us have just jumped in kind of around the time of the games.
Right.
Get us excited about where you think the platform can go.
Oh man, I think Skool is going to be like a social platform, and the evolution since like day one till now is like so many upgrades. But what I really appreciate about Sam is everything is very intentional, and the feedback that we get with Skool is just like, it's simple, it's intuitive, it's easy to use, and I've seen all the requests in the Skool community, like, can we get this? Can we get this? I mean, I've sent Sam message like, yo, can we do this? And it's just like very methodical about like what features come in and what features don't. And it's all like from that place of like high quality. And I think that's like what people feel in the platform is like, this is just distinctly different than any other platform. And then going forward, it's like, I feel like whatever features they do decide to roll out will have been like methodically thought out, well researched. Like they ask the community what people want. And yeah, all like with a primary focus of like community connection.
Awesome, dude. Final question. If you could go back in time to whenever you were first starting out on Skool, like what are some of the early mistakes you made that some of us listening can hopefully avoid?
I just was looking at things transactionally. And then I think like as a part of being in Skool, it's just really shifted to relationship, like relationally. Like all of the people in the community are real humans. They are like, you show up for them, you serve them. And then what happens is like, you see the same people over and over again. It like really is like a community. Those people show up on your calls. They start to engage with each other. And so just really grasping that, like relational, community focused, not like transactional. How many people can I get into the group? How quickly can I turn them into a client? Like play the long game. These kinds of things that, I probably couldn't see like when I was just starting.
It's golden, Dan. Thanks for your time. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.